Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We are back again with another video. In this video, we would be discussing about list of compliances which wholly owned subsidiary companies, WOS, limited liability partnerships, LLPs, and joint ventures, JVs, have to do in India. If you are new to our channel, please like and subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon so that you get updates about our new videos. Let's get started. Common compliances to be done by WOS, LLPs, JVs in India. Financial reporting and audit requirements. First, accounting, bookkeeping and payroll. Every entity is required to maintain books of accounts in India as per Indian accounting standards, along with supporting documentation. Also, every entity needs to maintain monthly payroll processing of its employees and comply with social security norms and labor laws in India. Second, financial statements. Every entity needs to prepare financial statements for every financial year, which gives true and fair view of the state of affairs of the company. Financial statement in relation to a company includes A. Balance sheet at the end of the financial year. B. Profit and loss account, or an income and expenditure account for the financial year. C. Cash flow statement for the financial year. D. A statement of changes in equity, if applicable. E. Any explanatory note annexed to, or forming a part of, any document referred to above. Third, statutory audit or financial audit. All foreign entities in India need to get their accounts audited by an auditor, that is chartered accountant firm which is registered with the ICAI. An auditor's responsibility is to report whether books of accounts and annual financial statements have been prepared as per applicable Indian accounting standards and present true and fair view of state of its affairs. Due date is 30th September. Fourth, tax audit. All entities in India are required to conduct tax audit from an Indian chartered accountant firm and upload such tax audit report to income tax authorities in case where the annual gross receipts turnover exceeds a specified limit, currently 50 million Indian rupees for business. Due date is 30th September. Fifth, transfer pricing audit. All entities in India are required to also conduct transfer pricing audit from an Indian chartered accountant firm and upload such audit report in Form 3 CEB to income tax authorities in case where such entities has entered into any international transaction with its associated enterprise or has entered into any specified domestic transaction where value of such transaction is more than 200 million Indian rupees during the year. Due date is 30th of November. Compliance under Income Tax Act. First, annual income tax return. All entities in India is required to file its annual income tax return with tax authorities within the prescribed time limit, that is 31st October or 30th November depending upon applicability of transfer pricing provisions on such company. Second, personal income tax return. Every employees, directors, local and expatriate staff of entities in India are required to file their income tax return in India on annual basis in case it has taxable income and liable to pay taxes in India on or before 31st July. Third, withholding tax return. All entities are required to withhold taxes on certain prescribed payments made to residents as well as non-residents like salary, contractual fees, professional fees, rent paid, commission, brokerage, interest, dividend etc. Further, taxes withheld need to be deposited with the tax authorities within specified time and also quarterly TDS return. Withholding tax return need to be filed with the revenue authorities within specified time limit. Fourth, goods and services tax return. All entities in India is required to prepare and file monthly, quarterly GST return with respect to its trading or service activities or services provided in India. Also, companies are liable to compute its GST liability and deposit GST with revenue authorities on monthly basis. Fifth, DP study. All entities in India which has entered into an international transaction or specified domestic transaction shall keep and maintain such information and documents in respect thereof, as may be prescribed in Rule 10D. The documents are required to demonstrate that international and specified domestic transactions have been entered at arm's length price. Accordingly, TP study is done by a SEC and proper documentation is kept for showing before tax authorities. Failure to maintain, furnish documentation prescribed under Section 92D of the Act, may lead to penalty. Compliance under Companies Act. ROC compliance is to be done by Indian WOS, JV. First, annual ROC returns. Every company shall file its annual return in e-Form MGT7 within 60 days from date of AGM along with the list of shareholders as on 31st March of the financial year for which return is required to be filed. Second, financial statements. A company shall file its annual financial statements in e-Form AOC4 with ROC within 30 days from date of AGM. Third, board meetings. Every company shall hold at least 4 board meetings in a calendar year and gap between 2 consecutive board meetings shall not be more than 120 days. Compliance under foreign exchange law. Filing of Statement of Assets and Liabilities in Form FLA. Every company which has received FDI and/or made investment abroad in the previous year including the current year that is which holds foreign assets or liabilities in their balance sheets need to submit the annual return on foreign liabilities and assets, FLA, with RBI. Due date is 15th July. ROC compliance is to be done by limited liability partnerships. An LLP is required to file Form 8 and Form 11 on annual basis. Meetings among the partners, management and other requirements are governed by the LLP agreement. Due date for filing Form 11 is 30th May. Due date for filing Form 8 is 30th of October. With this, we come to an end to this video, wherein we have discussed about list of compliances which WOS, JVs and LLPs has to do in India. In case you like our video, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting latest notification. If you have any query or need clarification, please write in comment section. Also, share the video. Till next time, happy learning.